Hello, this is Stephen Hawley Martin. Let me be the first to offer my congratulations. By downloading this MP3 file, you have taken the first step in becoming smoke-free. It will require effort, and it will require willpower on your part. But I know you can do it, and this recording will help. I sincerely believe it could be what makes the difference between success and failure. Let me tell you why I think you will be successful. I know you can do it because I did it myself. I was a smoker for more than 20 years. At one point I smoked more than a pack a day, but I quit because I made the decision to do so, just as you have. I haven't smoked now for many years, and I no longer have any desire whatsoever to smoke. In fact, I can no longer bear to be around smoke. Before long, I believe you will feel the exact same way. As you know, this recording contains an autosuggestion meditation that will reinforce your willpower and reduce your cravings for nicotine. But I have a suggestion to make in addition to using this recording that helped me and other former smokers I know quit the habit. Keep a roll of mints handy, breath mints or lifesavers. I used the sugar-free kind. And if or when you feel the urge to light up, pop one of those lifesavers or mints in your mouth. Believe me, it will help. Now, when and how should you use this recording, and how long will it take before you kick the habit? According to experts, it takes about 100 hours for nicotine to leave the body. That's about 5 days. And during those first 5 days, you're likely to suffer withdrawal symptoms. So this is when your willpower will have to be at its strongest. I suggest you avoid behaviors such as drinking alcohol during this time that are likely to trigger your cravings. But think about this. You can take comfort in the knowledge that after 5 days, you will be over your physical addiction to nicotine. But let me give you a heads up. The experts also say it takes 2 to 3 weeks for your brain to retrain itself not to crave smoking. This recording will help a great deal in getting you over that craving. But nevertheless, the short answer to how long this process is going to take is at least 3 weeks. Even so, just to make sure you are successful, I want you to stay on this program for a minimum of 30 days. Unless you're driving a car or operating machinery, I want you to listen to this entire recording now, and I want you to make a mental note of what this recording contains. Then I want you to listen to it nightly when you go to bed for the next 30 days. And let me add that you may also benefit from listening to it at least occasionally during the day when you're not so likely to drift off to sleep. So for best results, I suggest you listen to this recording as often as you can. Let me repeat. Listen to it now, today, and at least occasionally at other times during the day. But no matter what, I want you to listen to this recording nightly at your regular bedtime for the next 30 days. You can use an MP3 player or an iPod with earphones so that you don't disturb anyone, and simply drift off to sleep while listening. You see, your subconscious mind never sleeps. It's active during your sleep time and will absorb the messages and begin to put them into practice. Well before 30 days have passed, your subconscious mind will be reprogrammed as it relates to nicotine. By the way, if at some point in the future you find yourself reverting to your old craving for cigarettes, or if you fall off the wagon as I once did after I'd stopped for a whole year, you can use this recording again to give yourself a boost and to get back on track. Okay, we are about ready to begin, so get into a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, and please note, it is never ever advisable to play this recording beyond this point in a moving automobile or in any situation in which it's important to maintain a fully awakened state of consciousness. Relax now and know this, that in the event of an emergency while playing this recording, you will return to fully awakened consciousness and handle the emergency as it should be handled. And also understand that at any time while this recording is playing, you can always bring yourself to fully awakened consciousness simply by counting from 1 to 5. Always at the count of 5, your eyes will open, your mind will clear and become alert, and your entire body will feel well rested and relaxed. Let's begin now. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and hold. Now allow your eyes to close normally and naturally. Now open your mouth and exhale all the air from your body in a long, slow, deep sigh, and let go. Again, take a second long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold to the mental count of 4. And this time, as you exhale, slowly count from 8 to 1 and allow all the air to leave your body, and you will become 10 times more deeply relaxed on each and every descending number. I would like you to begin creating in your mind an incredible, beautiful place out in nature. It could be a mountain top or a meadow. It could be a creek or a grassy knoll. It could be a beach. But I want you to begin creating a place in detail. I want the sun brilliant and golden and directly above you, so that you can begin to sense and feel the warmth from the sun. You can feel it shining down around your body. I'd like you to create the sky, that incredible, beautiful blue, and place within it some clouds, white and puffy, like cotton, moving slowly by. And then begin to create the sensation of a warm, gentle breeze blowing across your body. And then create the smells of the day. Excellent. Now, some, with a highly developed sense of imagination, will be able to picture this scene in detail. Others of you perhaps will get a feeling or knowingness that you're there. Repeated use of this tape will bring incredible results to you, for with any recording of this nature, the more you saturate your mind with it, the more effective it will become. Sense now the light from the sun, its warmth, and feel it shining down around your body. As you gently bring the light over your right arm, and you move it from the tips of your fingers all the way up to your shoulder, I want you to move it back and forth, up and down. You begin to get that incredible feeling of peace and relaxation as the light from the sun penetrates the skin and the muscles and the nerves, and you feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper, becoming much more relaxed. Now relax your left arm by gently moving the light from your right arm to the left, and focus there like you might focus a magnifying glass or perhaps a flashlight. And as you move it from the tips of your fingers to your shoulder, the light penetrates your skin and muscles and nerves, and you find yourself drifting deeper and deeper, becoming much more relaxed, letting go. Just let go. Let go of the tensions and pressures. Just let go. Now move the light from the sun to your right arm, and from the tips of your toes, you can feel the warmth beginning to cross the ankle, up the shin and the thigh, and relaxing the knee, and the joints and the bones and the muscles all the way up to your hip bone. And you can find yourself going deeper and deeper and becoming much more relaxed as you let go. Bring the light now and focus it over your left leg from your toes to your hip. Move it back and forth and let all the tensions and pressures go. You can feel it drain out of your thighs and your hips and your buttocks. Just let go. And your entire body is settling down, and you're beginning to enter deeply into an incredible, peaceful state of mind. The light from the sun is warm and shining down around you. The breeze is gentle as it caresses your body and moves your hair to one side. Now bring the light into your body, into your stomach. It begins to warm and glow there like a ball of energy. And every organ and every system and every nerve of the lower part of your body responds to the energy from the sun and releases the pressures and the tensions and the worries and the cares of the day. And they simply dissolve into the light from the sun, and you let go. Now bring the light from the sun, bring it at this time into your body, into your chest, and focus it in your heart. And you can actually experience the light from the sun entering your bloodstream through your heart. And as it enters your bloodstream and begins to move out through the blood, through every cell and every system and every organ, every nerve, every atom of your body, it brings with it the health and the strength and the vitality and joy and happiness. You can actually feel and experience it beginning to transmute your body. Your chest relaxes. Your breathing becomes easier. You drift deeper and deeper into relaxation. As you bring the light from the sun into your body through your head, gently guide it down. Guide it down into your spine until it touches your tailbone. And when it touches your tailbone, experience it lighting up your body from the top of your head to the tip of your tailbone, like a fluorescent light bulb. And then the energy will automatically move out into every nerve of your body. Now, if at this time there is any organ or system or nerve or cell or atom of consciousness of your body that may not be functioning as it should, I say simply this, that your personal connection with the infinite being and infinite intelligence is substantial. This connection is strong and complete and ongoing, and it yields you a strong, healthy, and attractive body. Therefore, every organ, every system, every cell is to heal and to function as it should. Now let go. Trust and let go. Bring the light from the sun now. Bring it closer across your shoulders and relax your shoulders. Then your back, and your neck, your scalp, your brain relaxes, and your forehead, and the little muscles around your eyes relax. Your cheeks are next to relax, and your jaw is open. And if there is an extra bit of saliva in your mouth, you will swallow it, and it will take you deeper and deeper. Now, although you are deeply relaxed, I want you to count from 8 to 1. And you will find yourself letting go and becoming 10 times more deeply relaxed with each and every descending number as I count 8. Down, down, down. 7, 6, 5. Letting go down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You have now entered an incredible level of mind, a very peaceful state of mind, a very positive state of mind, and at this level of mind, each and every positive suggestion that you will become aware of on a conscious and subconscious and superconscious basis will have an incredible effect on you. Their power will be magnified 100 times 100, and you will become what you think at this level of mind. For truly, your thoughts are creative, and in the future, You will be able to enter into this level of mind simply by counting from 8 to 1. And on each and every descending number, it will be as if you find yourself going deeper and deeper until you reach this scene. All you need to do is count the numbers from 8 to 1, and you will be there. Now, in your mind, in your imagination, you are still relaxing in that place out in nature. And I want you to imagine now that you have decided to get up and go for a walk. As you walk along, you feel good. You come to an open field, a meadow. Birds are singing, the sun is shining, and it's a beautiful day. You breathe in clean, fresh air. Yes, that feels good. It is a wonderful day. As you walk along, you come to a town. The townspeople are going about their daily business. You pass shops and stores. You see a restaurant and a bar. You decide to go in to get something to drink. You walk inside and you see that people are smoking. Oh my, you think. The room is full of smoke. The smoke reaches you, and as you breathe in, it catches in your throat. You turn immediately, holding your breath, and exit the room. You quickly step outside, exhale, and take in clean air, because you do not like cigarette smoke. You do not like to be around tobacco smoke of any kind. You don't like how it smells. You don't like how it makes your clothes smell. You don't like the ashes it creates. They're so dirty. You don't like anything about tobacco and tobacco smoke and nicotine because you are a former smoker, and like most former smokers, your reaction to tobacco smoke and to all the trappings of tobacco and smoking is even more negative than it is with people who never smoked at all. Thank goodness you're back outside now, away from all that smoke, away from that negativity created by tobacco. You take in a lungful of clean air and you feel relieved to do so. You have given up smoking and you never want to go back to it. You have kicked the habit, and that makes you feel great. You see a street vendor and get that drink, happy that you don't have to go back into the bar and suffer the effects of tobacco smoke to get one. Thank goodness for that. It's time to head back to that place in nature, back to that clean, smoke-free air. Now and from this day forward, you avoid situations that might trigger an impulse in you to smoke because you don't like the idea that any substance, especially nicotine, might have power over you. You are free now, free of that addiction, because your willpower is strong and you like it that way. You want to keep it that way, and so your mind, your brain has been reprogrammed to reject nicotine, to reject the smoking habit. You're free of it, and that makes you feel good. It feels good to turn down a cigarette when it's offered to you. It feels good to catch yourself and stop yourself if the impulse to smoke arises, because that causes you to realize you are in control, and you are in control of yourself. You have free will, and you exercise that free will to keep yourself free of smoke, free of addictions of any kind. This makes you feel good about yourself. You feel good about yourself because your new smoke-free habits are helping you to achieve and maintain perfect health. You are healthy. You are in good health. And if there is any cell in your body, any molecule or atom that is not in perfect health, that is not performing just as it should, that cell, that molecule, that atom heals now because you are in good health. Your body is filled with the life force that all living things share. And this life force gives you energy and vitality. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you will feel great, filled with energy, happy to meet the day. And you will use that energy. You walk wherever you can. You climb steps instead of taking an elevator when it makes sense to do so, because the more you exercise, the more calories you burn, the better you feel, the more in shape and fit you become. When you look in the mirror, you like what you see. You have a new sense of vim and vigor, so much so that people notice and comment. They think and they say you look great. They sense you've changed because you have changed. You've become more confident, more comfortable with yourself, and you project that confidence outwardly. You project it inwardly. And you are, for example, able to speak to another person or to 100 people, even 1,000, with a sense of self-confidence that shows through. Because of your new sense of self, because you are free of addictions, and because you have gained control over yourself and your habits, your relationships with others are improving. They have improved because you have a new, stronger sense of self, a sense that you are okay, and they are okay, and life is okay. At one time, others may have had a negative influence on you. They may have even encouraged you to smoke, but such negative influences no longer have any effect on you whatsoever. You know now what works for you. You know what makes sense for you. And that's what you do. You are fully conscious now, fully conscious of what you eat, fully conscious of the consequences of your actions, and so you act accordingly. In all things, you take those actions that lead to the best outcomes, and as a result, things are working for you. Things are going right for you, and you feel good about that. You feel good about life. You feel good about yourself, and you feel good about others. All things are working to create the life you want, the body you want, the good health you want, the relationships you want, and the self-confidence and self-control you need to feel great. For all this, you give thanks, you give thanks, you give thanks. If you're playing this recording at your regular scheduled bedtime, your subconscious mind, knowing this, is directed to void all awakening suggestions, and you will sleep and continue sleeping until your regularly scheduled awakening time. When you awaken, it will be to an incredibly beautiful day within your mind, within your world. If you're playing this recording at a time other than your regularly scheduled bedtime, you will now be aware of the count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, your eyes will open, your mind will clear and become alert. Your entire body will be well rested, positive, and full of strength and vitality, looking forward to the rest of the day. The number is 1. The energy is beginning to move back into your body, through your head. Feel it now, moving in through your fingertips and toes. 2. Moving in through your hands and your feet, coming up. 3. Coming wide awake now. 4. Coming up, feeling incredibly good. However, if you're playing this recording at your regular bedtime, you have voided all awakening suggestions, and you will continue to sleep until your regular awakening time. The number 5 has been counted, and you're coming to fully awakened consciousness.